Hello guys, this is FNC, or, well, I guess this isn't FNC because I'm just one person, but, we're a group of people, friendly neighborhood casuals. If you found this video, I'd be very surprised, because we really just made this for some guild members, but this is a gear progression guide, like a real one, a real gear progression guide, because on YouTube, for some reason, I guess YouTubers just like money. I have to assume that's the case because their videos are just really vague or just go into detail on stuff that you don't want. So here we go. Let's assume you're a new player. If you found this video, you clearly don't want to just go through, experience the story or whatever. So you spawn in on a seasonal server. You're gonna want to beg a friend to get you to 59. Why 59? Because then you could go quest to 61. Not gonna tell you how to do that. There are plenty of videos out there to do that. Evil do us no harm. He's the homie. Go type that in and you'll find it. Like 4 videos on that. Cool. Moving past that, once you're done questing, you will need to get your pen Tuvula stuff all to. You'll need to get your Tuvula stuff all to pen. Everything besides 1 ring and 1 earring. You by default get a Pentuvula earring and Pentuvula ring once you've gone to 61. Right. Your gear should look something like this by the end of doing everything I just told you. If it doesn't, it's probably because you took my words very literally and you didn't factor in your free Kaposha stuff, or you just didn't level every single piece of your accessory to pen. That's not my problem. Anyway, moving forward. Once your gear looks like this, the next thing you're going to want to do is graduate. Once you've graduated from the season, if this is your first season, get the pen Kaposha necklace. No reason not to get the pen Kaposha necklace. Once you've done that, the homie, I will show you here. I'm in Duvenkroon right now, but this is Fugar, not that guy. This girl right here. I'm gonna get my horse away from her really quickly. This is the homie Jetina. Okay, Jetina has a quest line, yada yada etc. YouTube it. Chris Pauly is out there. Accept her questline stuff and trading all your Pentuvula stuff, and that at that point you will get. At that point, it will transform all of your Tuvula gear, not your accessories, but your other gear, into Tet boss gear. And then moving forward, the very next thing that you want to do is get your main weapon to reform level 5. And by main weapon, not main hand weapon, but whether you're succession or awakening, whichever you are. If you're awakening, then you get your awakening weapon to reform 5. If your succession, you get your main hand weapon to reform 5. After you've done that, the next step is to work on your helmet. Something like that. You actually put your helmet down. You're going to use it later, but you put it away and you go to the marketplace and you buy a pen heaves. Once you could afford that, get it to Kaffir's, grind some more, or buy Kaffir stones, whatever you need to do, get it to Kaffir's level 3. That will put you up roughly a bunch of DP. I don't even need to go into that, right? Once you've done that, the next thing you're looking to do is go back to the homie Jetina and accept her other quest for a ring accessory. This is pretty important. I say important. This is where it kind of gets skewed. You can go about it in whichever order. I'm telling you, I'm recommending this order because this is me and how I did it, and it may not be efficient, but but while you try to level up your Jetina accessory, you want to also be grinding, obviously, to level that accessory up, and grinding to also purchase another Tet accessory. Once you've got your Jetina Tet after like a month or so, you've got your Jetina Tet ring accessory to Tet. You should have enough to also get another ring to Tet, whether RNG or purchase. And then we're looking back at the gear. Once you've got your 2 rings, I should have another image on the screen right now. Once you've got your 2 rings to Tet, whether one Jetina and one you just outright either purchased or RNG got it, right, from enhancing, you're going to want to take all your armor, your armor, your gloves, and your erguns, or whichever shoes you went for. You're going to want to get those all to reform 4. The reason it costs a lot of money to get it from 4 to 5, and you get 1 DP per reform level. It's a lot of statistics and stuff. If you found this video, you fucking either know me or you understand. But once you've done that, you got all of them to reform 4. Then you get your Kudum to reform 4. Once you've done that, the very next thing that you're looking to do is your earrings. You're looking at your earrings. I recommend that you aim to get 2 Tet Narc accessories. Just outright buy them or enhance them, because that will keep you at the same AP, but it will give you 4 DP each, which is 8 DP. And by that point, by this point, you're gonna be around 260 something AP, and you're going to want DP, because honestly at this point DP is more important, or so I've heard. So yeah, you work towards your 2 Narc earrings that are Tet. I know that I haven't talked about the belt yet, and it's a bit how do I say this? It doesn't make any sense. You look at the belt. Let's assume this is your first season, right? When you graduated, you got your Kaposha necklace, which is the most important thing, right? The next most important thing for the next season that you go into will be your Kaposha belt. I don't recommend buying another belt. I recommend just staying at your Tuvala pen your Tuvala pen belt until the next season comes around and you graduate from that and eventually get the Kaposha 5 belt. It just makes more sense. And to be honest, by the point where you've gotten to the Narc accessories portion, it's probably going to be 3 to 4 months. So, at that point, you probably will be in another season. So just don't stress the belt. It's not going to matter. I get it. You will be losing like 3 AP. But at the end of the day, you're going to be at Sulfur Mines. Sulfur Mines is just king right now. If you aren't at 290 AP, 285 AP, if you aren't there, then you're at Sulfur Mines, to be honest. Okay? So you just grind up, you ignore the belt, let's say you end up getting these 2 Narcs really early, right? So literally you've done everything I've said to do, right? The next thing, you're still ignoring the belt, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to get your dim tree, you're going to 5 your dim tree, and then you're going to reform 5 your Biggs gloves. You're not going to reform 5 your erguns yet. The next thing you want to do is just ignore the erguns. Honestly, just ignore it. Like there's really no reason to do it at this point for the gains. What you want to do is focus on Kafferson your dim tree armor to 10. Okay, and while you're Kafferson that to 10, or after you're done Kafferson that to 10, the next thing you're gonna want to do is either, I should have said this before, but while you're doing all this for the months or whatever it's gonna take you, you should be going to every Vel world boss you can, and every Garmoth, because that's free money. If you get a Vel's heart, you keep it, and eventually when you have enough money, when you've done everything I've said, right, you're gonna change the Vel's heart into a proper like you're gonna change the Vel's soul or whatever into a Vel's heart, and you're gonna equip that, and that's 3 AP, right? But you should be doing Vel's heart. But let's say you don't get it up to now, right? When you're done Kaphra's 10 in your Dim Tree armor, you're going to get a Vel's heart. You're gonna keep grinding money to get a Vel's heart, and then let's say you do get enough and you get your Vel's heart. The next thing you do is grind money until you can basically just Kaphra's 3, I believe, your awakened weapon, and that will get you to 277 AP, which is a bracket. Ideally you do want to get to 281, but at this point that's what you need to do to get to 277. The next thing after reaching 277, by then hopefully you've gotten your Flame of Despair from either the market or you've decided to go do it on your own. But you get your Falling God armor, and I mean that's pretty much like, by this point you've been playing the game for 4 months. You know exactly what you want to do in the game, so I don't know what else you want from me, people. But that's pretty much it. That's literally the gear progression. The belt, I'll stand by it. Just ignore it until you get to your second season, and then you get that as a reward. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Strict, have I missed anything? Oh, he's not here right now. But yeah, that's it. I hope this helped out the guildies. Anybody that isn't a guildie, leave a like and subscribe. And that's it.